Hello everyone, hi, my name is Kiara and we're back with another video. I'm so excited. Today, in the past I've mainly kind of posted fashion related content like try on hauls. My last video was a Valentine's Day inspired outfits, like a little lookbook. But today we're doing something different. It's a different vibe. Today I'm going to talk about my midlife crisis.
Wow.
Not really. I know.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I don't know. Lately, I first wanted to talk about how I have finally reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yes! Which I know to some people it might sound minute, but I feel like it's a good milestone. Or at least Rob Wilson on YouTube told me it's a milestone.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
But no, thank you for being here with me. I started this YouTube channel in 2019, so that's like 6 years ago. I haven't been totally consistent throughout the whole duration of those 6 years, but the times that I have been consistent, the spurts of moments, thank you for those of you who have supported me on this journey of finding myself, of getting it all together. I appreciate you and thank you for being here. Today I kind of wanted to talk about my epiphany and getting my life together. I'm at the ripe age of 25.
Damn!
I'm sorry.
And it's crazy how fast time flies. Like, it feels like I was 18 2 weeks ago. It's crazy. My mom would always tell me in high school, like, oh, the 4 years fly by fast. And like, I was like, yeah, whatever. But boy, was she right. Like, looking back, high school felt like literally 2 seconds. And it's crazy because I was so excited to graduate. But now looking back, I'm like, oh, I wish time was a little bit slower. Because after I graduated high school, I feel like time flew by. It's at the seat of my pants. Like, I'm already halfway through my 20s, which is crazy. It's absolutely insane. I've just been coming to a lot of realizations, you know. We grow, we get older, we mature. And I feel like I don't know. I'm someone who's always like, love to have a good time. Right when I graduated high school, like, I knew my 20s, I was gonna live it up, live life to the fullest, never a dull moment. I'd love to be on the go, like go, 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 go all the time. Whether it's like going out to the bars or like the club, I love that stuff. I love the nightlife. I love to get... I'm someone like who just loves life in general. It was just something I would never want to change about myself. But I think what I'm learning now as I'm growing, it's good to find a balance of fun and responsibility. Because in my case, that was all I really focused on, was the fun and luxuries of life, but not really the responsible adulting aspects. So sometimes I feel like I am a little bit behind, like, with people my age, like, I feel like I'm very emotionally mature in many ways, but for like adulting stuff, I still feel like I'm catching up on. I have the luxury of living at home with my parents. They don't have me pay rent. Like, I'm very fortunate in a lot of ways, but I feel like I'm in a phase of my life where I'm ready to grow and be more independent and grow into a phase where I'm ready to kind of, you know, live on my own, be financially stable for that, have my own car. It's time. It's time to grow and evolve. And I'm here for it. For myself. Rooting myself on internally. I feel like when I turned 23, my life paused in a sense. I don't know, like, I was working at one of our local boys and girls clubs in Tracy, and I had to leave kind of abruptly because I was casted on the dating show called Farmer Wants a Wife. I was in the second season, episode 1. It was very short-lived because I wasn't picked to be on the farm, which it's okay. Things happen for a reason, but yeah, he was not feeling a little kiki on the beat. That's okay. was not his cup of tea. Honestly, I feel like when I went on the show, I didn't feel 100% myself. Like, I was going through a lot of issues and like, I don't know, it was just weird. And my clips, they cut a lot of me talking and like the stuff I was in. They didn't really show me as much in the episode, but the clips I was in, good God, that was atrocious. My voice was like super deep, I think, because I was nervous. And it was a shit show. You know, I don't regret it. The girls I met are amazing. I'm still friends with them to this day. Like, they were so sweet, and production there was very nice. I loved everyone that I met and everyone behind the scenes. That just wasn't really my time to be, I guess, away that long or on a show for that long. If you want to like do like reality TV and stuff like that, definitely, it may sound cliche, but mental health is important. Like, you want to make sure that you're 100% comfortable in your own skin, because it will definitely show on camera if you're not. It was kind of a risk because, you know, I quit my job to go on the show. And then I was literally only there for like 2 days, and then I went home and I was jobless. And ever since then, it's been so hard for me to get a job, like even minimum wage. So I've just been kind of like here floating in the abyss a little bit, but that's totally fine. Ever since I went on the show, I feel like I've been going through the motions in somewhat of a sense. I mean, I still like try to make money. Like, I'm selling clothes on Depop right now. I've been doing that for a little while, just like as a side hustle. And given all the free time I've had, because I've also taken a break from school, I feel like I've been forced to really sit with myself and see what shortcomings I have to work on and what I can do to grow as a person. I'm not gonna lie, finding myself has not have been just like an evolving journey of me just doing like self-care and like healthy habits this whole time. It actually has not. It's been quite the opposite. I'm someone who doesn't like to really deal with their problems at times, and you know, I feel like my fun side could get toxic, where there was a point where all I wanted to do was like kind of like just go out, get shit-faced. Smoking habits were bad. Like, it was just, there has been some dark times. I was going through a lot. But now I feel like I'm really at this point where I'm ready to take a break, cut the bad habits, and create new ones. And this is initially what this video is about. Me getting my life together in a midlife crisis. So excited for you guys to see with me on this journey. I'm ready. So I have a lot of goals. Okay, my first goal, I don't want to say anything and then with my personality revert back to anything. So I want to be like really careful with my goals and plan my goals out strategically where I won't fail. Self-control is definitely number one on my list. I haven't had I didn't grow up as like one of those rich kids or whatever, but we lived well. And I feel like I was very pampered in that sense of things. And I feel like it shows, and I'm just kind of used to having things like easy and kind of laid out for me. I have a lack of self-control because of that, and also I'm a little compulsive. Self-control has kind of been a struggle for me. It needs to become a skill instead of something that hinders me, if that makes sense. So self-control is definitely number one on my goals list. I want to really make a routine. I told my mom I wanted to do this. She kind of laughed at me, but I want to start waking up at 6 a.m. during the week, not on the weekends, at least Monday through Friday. I want to start waking up early because I just feel like you have more of your day. I'm not gonna lie, usually I wake up between 10 and 11, and I feel like a lot of my day it's been diminished already by the time I wake up. I want to start waking up early. I've been meditating 2 days out of the week because I'm a huge overthinker. I feel like meditating and just being calm and still helps me ease and really just let my thoughts come and go. Another goal of mine is to journal. I'm very expressive and open in a lot of ways, but I feel like sometimes subconsciously I hold stuff in. I'm not really anyone who likes to vent to anyone about my problems or inner issues I'm having. The world has enough burdens on its own, like the outside world. I don't want to add my stress onto anyone else's stress, if that makes sense. I want to start releasing negative emotions, whether through journaling, even venting like to like my close friends and family. I want to be like more vulnerable that way. And I think that will help me handle stuff better and not as like compulsively, because I can get rid of some of my crackheaded habits that way. Yeah. Another goal of mine is to work out. It kind of sounds basic because, like, you know, I feel like that's kind of the everyday things you should kind of do is, you know, work out, drink lots of water. But that is something I really want to do. I have gotten in the habit of bed rotting. I've been stuck in bed all day watching shows, and that's kind of my daily routine right now, and it just needs to stop. I feel like me personally, I like getting out of the house and getting fresh air, just stepping outside and getting out of my little dome. I like to go like for runs around my neighborhood. That brings me joy, so I want to start doing that Monday through Friday as well, maybe even during the weekend. I want to start working out consistently, and then at least 2 to 3 days out of the week I want to go to the gym and do toning stuff. So that is my plan as of right now. I think the biggest goal for me too, being financially responsible, which has been very tough because, as I said, I'm someone who likes to like have fun and like live in the moment. So a lot of my money has gone to food, alcohol, and vape pens, which have gotten me financial struggle. Especially if you're someone, no judgment, if you're someone who, if you're curious about vaping or smoking, if you don't have money, I highly would not suggest that because it's very addictive and it is expensive if you continuously buy vape pens all the time. I am completely broke. Let me not be drunk. There's a little bit in my bank account, but I'm not where I need to be financially right now. And I feel like if I did a better job actually creating a savings and using my money beneficially instead of kind of recklessly, I would be in a different spot right now. So that is another important goal of mine, is to get financially right. Start my savings, get my credit card bills all paid off, and eventually kind of start from scratch. Like, I want to pay off my school. I never went to like a big college or a 4-year. I just did community college. So my loans or like my school fees aren't that bad. I want to pay those off. And basically once I have all my debt paid, which is not that much, I want to start saving up for my own car and eventually get my own space. So right now we're at phase 1, which is paying off our debt. I have another goal. Also, in my glow up era, I want to just build deeper connections. I'm not someone who's super like surface level, but like a little bit. Sometimes I have a hard time of being vulnerable, even like with close friends. Like, I just want to make deeper connections and flourish that way, especially like with my friends. Like, I want it to be like Sex in the City, like those type of like girlfriends, if you get what I mean. Another goal would definitely be to like clear my skin and like just take care of my body internally, whether it's like drinking lots of water, eating healthier, and all that jazz, because I feel like stuff really catches up to you. Life is all about a balance, and I'm someone who definitely likes to indulge, but I'm finding out it's important to have like that healthy balance, getting enough nutrition and enough vitamins or whatever. When you start eating better and drinking more water, I feel like you get like this natural source of energy and this zest for life, and I think that's so important, especially as we keep getting older and older. To my brother. And I think it's something that's really big. I want to submit to agencies. I really want to like take a career in like modeling and acting and that stuff. I want to take that serious. And I think it's never too late. There was a part of me who thought like, oh, maybe I'm too old to like try to still get into the entertainment industry, but I'm like, fuck it, I think I should just go for it. That's what I see myself doing. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna claw my way through. But yeah, I want to submit to agencies, and then eventually I do want to transfer and get my bachelor's degree in mass communications. I did my general studies. I'm almost done with the 60 units I have to do for that until I can transfer. I just have to take like 2 or 3 more classes. So once I get that done, I definitely want to transfer to a 4-year and get my bachelor's there. Right now, I'm thinking I most likely, there might be a chance that I might move with my mom and my sister to LA. So I think when we get out there, I want to go to USC or a college in the LA area because we're gonna be out there anyways. And I think I can finally get like the college experience and like be on campus. I feel like being on campus and like experiencing like school in person makes school fun. So yeah, I definitely would want to do that. That is the goal. I think my final goal is, yeah, get my bachelor's degree at least and go from there. And that includes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I love doing talking videos like this. I have a lot of story times in the vaults. I've experienced a lot in this lifetime and would love to share with you guys my wild experiences. So let me know if you guys want a story time next, or if you want more fashion content. Whatever you want from me, let me know so we can get it proper. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully in my next video, you'll see the progress of my evolved self. Thank you so much for hearing me rant. And if you're feeling like me and you're kind of in a rut right now, just know it's never too late to make a change. Do what feels best for you. And human beings, we're forever evolving. There's nothing wrong with having to grow in some aspects. I want to take you guys with this glow up journey with me. And I think you guys are going to see me evolved into a mature woman. I'm excited for you guys to see this journey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.